What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Mitch of Mitchspiration. If this is your first time on my channel, we talk about life, manhood, and motivation. So if any of those things are important to you, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything happening on my channel, and be sure to comment on my videos, please. That helps me to know how I can continue to improve and give you guys the goods. And if you're returning, like I always say, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Today is another episode 2 of 30-minute meals with Mitch, where I use quick items to make quick meals. And today I'm going to be making air fried salmon, but I'm going to saute some asparagus for my side on the stove. So I will be utilizing my Ninja double-sided air fryer. This is God's gift to mankind. So stay locked in with me. It's going to be good. All right, folks, so what I forgot to tell you is that today's salmon is going to be a blackened salmon. It's one of my favorite salmons to have as far as the flavor of it, so we're going to do it the air fryer way. I got my salmon from Harris Teeter. I like to get mine fresh from like the produce / seafood section. I don't really like the prepackaged salmon. I like mine fresh. So, got mine here in the bag. So we're going to go ahead and take that out. All right, folks, so as you can see, I got 2 nice size fillets. My wife was generous enough to go to the grocery store for me while I was at work. She got me 2 pounds of salmon. This is what 2 pounds will get you. So what I'm gonna do first is just slice these, just because it's easier to cook them. Some people don't like to keep their skin on their salmon. I don't really care, but in this case, I'm gonna keep it on. And I'm gonna drop them in my bowl. All right, cut this one in half. This one might get cut into thirds, actually. Gotta make sure you got a good slicing knife for these things. All right. This is what I'll do. I'll cut this way. All right. Boom. All right, throw my cutting board out. All right, what I like to do next is go ahead and douse my salmon in olive oil. It helps the seasoning stick to the meat, so you want to pour some olive oil in there, kind of massage it into your meat. So you're getting those cracks and crevices. Olive oil is also going to keep it crispy. Some people like to put it on after they season their stuff. I like to put it on before. All right, so I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. All right. Next are my seasonings. So I'm gonna use some garlic powder. Go ahead and get that popping in there. I love garlic powder, so I'm gonna use what I like. That's the good part about cooking. You can use your seasonings as much or as little as you like. I got my Cajun's Choice blackened seasoning. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add plenty of that, the way I like. And one more thing, a little Creole seasoning. All right, so now we're just gonna massage that into the meat. Make sure it's good and massaged in. Ain't no point in having some unseasoned salmon. All right. All right, y'all. The greatest gift God ever gave us was a double-sided air fryer. This is one thing I had to have. Shouts out to my cousin for hooking us up. We got this as a wedding gift. So I'm just putting my salmon fillets in there. All right. We turn this one this way. Doesn't really matter how they're placed, they're gonna cook all the way through. What we're gonna do, slide these doors shut. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna hit match cook because we wanna make sure both sides do the same thing. As far as the cooking option, we have air broil, air fry, roast, reheat, dehydrate, and bake. Of course, we're gonna air fry. As far as the temperature, seafood is on 400. That's as high as it can go in this air fryer. And then for our time, we're gonna put it on 20 minutes to start out. If we check on it and it still needs to get some more time, we can always go back and add some more time. So let's get that going. All right, guys, so right now I'm about to prep the asparagus. You might hear the humming of the air fryer in the back. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So I got these asparagus. So for me, these came from Harris Teeter as well. I want to keep my asparagus kind of short tonight. So I'm going to cut above where the rubber band line is. But I'm going to keep the rubber band on for easy disposal. So I'm just going to cut through. And boom. Done. These can be thrown away. Now I'm going to swap these. Let me rinse them. I'm going to swap these into the bowl. Alright, same routine as the salmon. And go ahead and douse them with some olive oil. I already have a pan heating up so I can go ahead and saute them in the pan. And I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to make sure I put the amount of garlic I like. You can put the amount of garlic you like whenever you do this. Alright. Kind of toss them with your hand to give each one its own special coating. Add your lemon pepper. Lemon pepper on asparagus? Don't knock it till you try it, y'all. On God, it's good. Alright. So this is my pre-seasoned asparagus. I'm going to drop it in the pan. And then I'll be adding some butter to it so it can saute. But that's it for the asparagus prep. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and drop this in the pan. Get that nice sizzle going. Actually going to add a little bit more olive oil. Find you a little kitchen item to toss it with. I cut these just right to get them all to fit in this pan. So your boy is in the money. And I add a little butter to one side of the pan and to the other side. I'm cooking this on pretty much medium-high heat. If you don't like asparagus, I don't know what to tell you. It's some good stuff. Expand your palate, y'all. Don't get stuck in a box. There's more to life than broccoli and spinach. Get some broccolini. Get some asparagus. Get some Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I said it. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are bussin' if you season it right and if you know how to cook it correctly. Alright? Everything's smelling good. Gonna let that cook. I don't usually cover this, but I just like to let it cook. You'll know they're good when they lose that crunch feel and they get limp, and they'll get a little char to them. They'll look a little like burnt, but they're still good. That doesn't mean that you overcooked them. It adds character to the asparagus. All right, y'all, let's check on this salmon. Oh yeah, look at how that's coming out. Juicy, seasoned to perfection. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, smells amazing too. I wish I had smell-o-vision. Fire. And our asparagus, you see how it's changing color? That's how you know it's doing its thing. Changing color. It's getting a little char to it like I said before, but that's okay. Still gonna be good stuff. The reason I'm doing these 30-minute meals with Mitch is not only to show you how to make quick, healthy meals, quick, delicious meals, but also time is something that everybody needs more of. In 2023, I know I'm focused on getting my time back, reclaiming my time. And you can do that through your use of items like an air fryer, an Instant Pot, and even sometimes your stove. So this is just to empower you guys that if you don't have these items, purchase them. There's cookbooks, recipes, all kinds of stuff you can find to maximize your time with your family and minimize your time in the kitchen. All these items are dishwasher safe. It doesn't take nearly no time to keep them clean. And it just, like I said, the purpose of this is just to free you up so you can, get some extra sleep if you need to, work on the side hustle, do whatever you got to do. So that's what this is about. And I hope you guys appreciate it. And we're going to plate this food soon. My wife's going to come and give you a little taste test and make sure her husband feeding her good. And then that'll be a wrap. Ladies and gents, say hello to my beautiful wife, Face B.
Hello, everyone.
All right, she's about to taste test this good salmon. I'm pretty sure she trusts my cooking though.
It's crispy.
Crispy salmon, that's a good sign.
You want to get the steam? Can you see it?
A little bit, it's coming off.
That's good. It's seasoned real good.
Look at that, she thick. Thick. My wifey said it's good, she said it's seasoned good, so I guess we got a winner.
You want me to try your asparagus?
I guess we got a winner. Asparagus time. Somebody hungry.
It's good.
Thanks. Don't try to sneak that ring in the frame.
I wasn't. My hand just there.
Yeah. I'm glad you like it, babe.
That's good. It needs some wine.
It needs some wine. Can't make that, guys. Oh. Well, folks, it's not that I don't trust my wife's word, but oh yeah, this thing flaky, crispy at the bottom. Man. That thing buttery. And I didn't even put no butter right here. This salmon busting, y'all. Seasoned perfectly. This does taste like the restaurant. Look at that steam. Crazy, right? All from the air fryer. Now give me a little asparagus. Still got the little char on it. That gives it character. But guys, I thought my chicken noodle soup was busting. This busting squared. Appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode of 30-Minute Meals with Mitch, where we make these things time efficient. And I love y'all. Catch y'all on the next episode.